No one expected this movie to be any good, and I'm gonna be honest, it's not that good. But also, it's not terrible. This movie is like when you're watching something really bad, but you cannot look away because it's really pretty and it's actually a little intense. That's this movie. Escape Room is like it's like you're walking into Disneyland and everyone there is in their underwear and they definitely shouldn't be in their underwear, but you know what? The rides are really fun. um so I went into this as an early screening yesterday night. I was all by myself in a packed theater. It was actually pretty big. And it kind of I don't know. Okay, the dialogue in the beginning is so bad that I was physically smiling at how terrible it is. So, one of the main characters comes in and he's like, he works at a grocery store and he works in the back. He's stocking things, and his boss comes over and is like, "How you doing?" And he's like, "Um, yeah, I would like to work out front." And the boss looks at him and goes, "I'm sorry, kid, but that wouldn't work. I wouldn't get any business." And he's like, "Oh shucks," like he's so sad. And then it pans over to the his little desk or whatever, and there's a flask, and the boss goes, "You really need to find a new way to satisfy yourself." And it's supposed to be some weird, serious moment, but it does not work at all. But it also is the funniest thing I have ever seen. I sit there and like everybody else obviously in this theater is like, what is going on? It is There's just moments like that that just make this movie so special. Like, okay, the opening scene is awesome, like really badass and totally crazy, and it's a great hook. But then as soon as it gets out of that opening scene, it loses you. The main character, I'm not gonna put her down or anything, but I really think it was a misfire on their part. So they basically center around six people, but there are three people who are the main ones. And one of the main one, the girl main one, she's in class and they're learning about a theory or whatever, and she like raises her hand and she goes, "Oh, oh, never mind." But like that's how she actually talks. She goes, "Oh, well, I think, well, we could solve it like this. Oh," and why? Why does she talk like that? And I don't want to nitpick because that's mean and that's how she's acting. But oh my god! And there's other okay. Other than her voice, her and the drinking guy, great chemistry. I think they work really well. The third main character does not work for me at all. Is not there for me. No, nope. He's not. It just does not work. He is so stereotypically like, ugh, I'm the guy who gets all the money and I get the ladies and everything like that. Yet he, I don't want to spoil anything, but he's just so annoying and dumb, and I feel like the escape rooms and everything were too good to have that character be that bad. And I don't understand. Now the other three characters are fine. I think the guy from Tucker and Dale versus Evil is great. I think he's good in this movie. The guy from the Wendy's commercial, not the best. And the redhead from Daredevil, she's okay. Um, yeah, I really enjoyed it just because of how stupid it was. Also, the ending is the worst. The ending is the worst. Be prepared. If you're really digging it, you are not going to like the ending. I'm just saying, like, it's just dumb. And they totally are expecting it to make enough money to warrant a sequel, but I promise you that's not going to happen. I don't know. I'm giving Escape Room a C. It's okay. I don't know.